Hey, YouTube. It is Christy. It has been a while. Um, yeah, there's been a lot going on. A lot of good things. Oh wait, do I have a lot of good things, but I just have not been able to get myself together, which, it's just it's temporary. But yeah, so I'm coming on here because one, it's been a while since I have been on here. And then two, I wanted to unbox this and share with you all what this is. So, pretty large box came in the mail today. And many of you should know that outside of the Reiki work that I do and the herbalist work that I do, I'm also a sound healer. So, this is a new instrument that I'm really excited to get. And I actually do have another instrument that I can compare it with once I unbox it. But I figured I would unbox and kind of just chat with you all, let you all know what's been going on or not. But I um just came back from seeing a Reiki client, and she is the sweetest person ever. And she has done a lot of work on herself. She's done a lot of inner work. She's done a lot of healing from the trauma that she's gone through. But she is such a joy to work with. And she is a completely different person. Like from when I remember, like when I started working with her, she is a completely different person. By this time, you probably know what it is. I'm still not going to say it until I take it out. But yeah, so I had to commend her because she has come a long way, and healing work is not easy, and healing from trauma is not easy, but it is possible. Oh, and this company sent me cards. This is from Gongs Unlimited. And my nails are jacked up. So whenever I can find the time, I will have to go done. No, this is like Christmas. This is the Sonic Energy Collection. I hope you can see it the right way and not the wrong way. Um, the company is Mino. Oh. So one of the things that I said that I was going to do is start expanding my tools, my equipment. And my biggest thing though is I just don't have a lot of the space. Like I don't have one room that's designated for my sound healing. I have this room that's designated for my 9 to 5 work, my Sage House Apothecary work, and it also has like all of my herbs in that closet. And I also have herbs in this storage over here, which is when my daughter comes from school. When she comes from college, we have a Murphy bed cabinet that pulls out into her bed. So, and when she's not here, we put it up. So I don't have like a lot of space. I'm so happy. Be careful, Kristen. For those of you, if you're in Chicago, I have a monthly sound bath at the LaSalle Hotel. So if you are in the city, please come. Like yesterday was the first of the year and packed. There was barely any room for people to lay down. That was the first time that has ever happened. So, as you all have probably guessed, it's a ocean drum. And I had an ocean drum. I purchased this ocean drum from like this Mexican like he would make drums and stuff. And I had this beautiful ocean drum. It was amazing. And I had it by a heater in my old apartment because we only had like not radiant heater, but we had electric heat. The thing bursted or burst. It bursted or burst, whatever. It popped and all the beads got all over the place. I was so upset because that drum cost me about 400 plus, and it was handmade with animal hide. I was so hurt. I was crushed. I want to let that go because I want to compare sounds. So, an ocean drum, as you probably picked up and as you heard, it gives you the same wavy feeling quality of the ocean. And it has these very tiny beads in the bottom. And they're made of different materials. Some are just made out of metal. The one that I had before, they were made out of crystals. I'm not sure what this is made out of, but some of them are silver and some of them are like a solid black. But they are also different weights. So they create this different quality. Hello, hello, hello. This kind of has like echo. Hello, 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 hello. Is he there? Hello. Anyway, so the ocean drums give that type of quality, which is nice to have when you are facilitating a sound bath. It's a nice to have. It's not a need to have, or it's not a have to have, but it is a nice to have. But let me show you, and I want to compare the different sounds of this ocean drum versus the rain stick that I have. And again, based on the names, you kind of have a sense of what they do or the sound that they're supposed to create. So the ocean drum is supposed to mimic the sound of the ocean, and the rain stick is supposed to mimic the sound of rain. But the rain stick is after, oh good, it stands up by itself. So after my handmade drum that I got from this guy out in Mexico, when that thing busted open and broke, I was so hurt. And I told you I spent like 400, maybe 400 plus on that drum. So after it broke, I'm just like, I will have to do the most inexpensive thing until I'm able to get another one. But this is the rain stick. And they do come in different variety, shapes and sizes and makes. So this is a very inexpensive one. No shade to the company who created it because I use this all the time in my sound baths. It does have a really good quality. The idea with the rain stick is that you want the sound to have a consistent flow. So you don't want it to go shh, shh. You want it to shh. You're welcome. So, but this is the rain stick, and yeah, so I will demonstrate it for you. Oh, but before I do that, So sometimes these are made with wood, and they're made out of different qualities, and usually the ones that are made of course, out of wood, you can't see through it, but this one is plastic, and so here you go. Put this right here. And I'm curious to know which sound really resonates best with you or most with you. So this larger size, this particular drum comes in 3 sizes. This is the largest size because I was told that I think this is the 22-inch. I was told that the 22-inch just has a deeper wave sound. And then you see that there's also plastic on the side of this. This is almost, I mean, it's like a drum. So this, that was a good one. I have to stop, otherwise I'm gonna like fly away. So I don't know if you can hear the difference, but to me, this sounds more organic and this sounds man-made. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it, but there's just this flow that comes with the drum. I mean, this one is fine too. Again, this isn't probably the best rain stick, but I do love the sound of the rain stick, so I will probably invest in another one. There's a woman that I've seen online, and you've probably seen her too. She has a rain stick that goes like all the way up, and she will turn it and then she sings. She has a beautiful voice. I really wish I could sing, because if I could sing, I would not be talking, I would be singing. But yeah, so that's the difference. Well, yeah, so that's the difference between the ocean drum and the rain stick. I would be curious to know which one you really like the sound of most, or maybe you like them both. I actually like them both, but this ocean drum, it takes me like whew, I can feel the waves, and I just want to be taken away like Calgon, like take me away. But yeah, I'd be curious to know which one you like the most. And so please drop it in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please follow this channel. I'm working on growing it. I do have to be consistent with uploading these videos, but y'all, I have to admit it's a little difficult for me because I do a lot. And then speaking of doing a lot, I mentioned that I have my monthly sound bath at the LaSalle Chicago Hotel, which is downtown, like in the financial district. That is monthly, so you can follow my Instagram, Christy, CHRISTIER Edwards. You can follow my channel, my channel that's here. You can follow my Instagram page for updates, or my Sage House Apothecary page for updates. Both of those direct links or handles will be in the description of this video. So I have the monthly sound baths at LaSalle. I'm also with my other business partner from Two Queens. We are doing a residency, like a quarterly residency at the Intercontinental Hotel in their indoor pool. So that's an activation that we're doing. And then I also have events throughout the city and sporadically. Or if you want to work with me individually, you can also book me for Reiki services. You can book me for sound healing services. I also do oracle readings. So there's a variety of things that you can see from me and see from me. Yeah. And in the fall, not in the fall, in March, I will be hosting my first level 1 and 2 Angelic Reiki certification. So keep an eye out for that. Registration is open, but I do need to push the date a week later because now I have a work conflict. But that's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you are interested, feel free to just either ping me on Instagram, or you can send me a message here. I have my first information session on Sunday, and I will continue to have them sporadically as needed. But the Angelic Reiki training is, I feel like it's less of a training, but it's more of a retreat, because students that come in, you are coming in. I mean, not only are you learning, but there's a lot of energetic work that's taking place, a lot of conversations, a lot of releasing, a lot of clearing, um, a lot of grounding. And by the time you leave, you have like your little tribe, your cohort that you've trained with. You become this really amazing connected group. I'm still connected to my Angelic Reiki group, even though we don't talk as often as we used to. But it's just a very special bond that you have with your cohort. And all of my students work hands-on, it's very hands-on. Everyone works together and works on each other. So it's a really good time. So if you're interested in the training and want to learn more about it, please let me know. If you don't live in Chicago, that is perfectly fine. You don't have to live in the city to be able to come to the certification. It is in person only, because that is how Angelic Reiki certification is supposed to be. It's only in person, so I can't do it online. It is specifically created to be given in an intimate setting with an intimate group of people. So the most I can certify at one time is 8, and now I understand why, because I think my first class was 9. It's also because I certified my daughter because she helped me. But I understand why, because energetically it was a lot, because you have to do the clearing and then you have to do the attunement, and it's just me. And so, yeah, that was a lot energetically, but it was so fun. It was really good. So I'm really looking forward to the students that are going to come out this year. And then I have my May level 3 and 4, my master level training that's taking place this year. So you can only take that master level with me if you've taken my 1 and 2, unless you did a 1-2 with another Angelic Reiki practitioner. So, but that is available to those who want to be able to teach others to be an Angelic Reiki practitioner themselves. So that's available. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I'm gonna see if I can fit another video before the end of the month, but we will see. If not, then I'm giving myself grace. I'm not pushing myself too hard on this. Whatever I'm able to do, I will do, because I want this to be enjoyable. I want this to be authentic, and I want all of my posts to be organic. I don't want this to just be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to record this video. And that's another thing that I do struggle with, is just being very organic versus following a schedule. And I've just gotten to a place now where if something does not feel right or I don't feel like doing it, I'm just not going to force myself to do it, unless that is me paying bills. Yeah, so. But yeah, that's it. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow my channel. And if there's anything else that you are interested in, I know I need to do a sound bath. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend is a sound bath. Because I've gotten really great feedback on it. You all seem to like the sound bath. I mean, who doesn't like a sound bath? A sound bath is just, if anyone dislikes my sound bath, you have a problem. But I will say that some people, there are certain frequencies that some people just, it doesn't feel good to them. And I respect that. I respect that. So yeah, I think this weekend, maybe I will look to record a sound bath. Maybe I will do it in our studio, our motion studio downstairs, if I'm able to get a hold of it with just me. But yeah, I owe you all a sound bath, because most of you all that have commented on my video just gave me really good feedback. And that is something that I do want to continue doing. I do probably have to get another microphone for these videos and then also for the sound bath, because it's just, once you can have that sound like 3D, it just brings a whole different dynamic. And so I'm excited to bring that to you all, and I'm excited to work on it. And I'm just in a really good space. I'm excited. I hope you all are in a really good space. And I did actually just finish a Reiki session. So yeah, I do feel good. I feel cleared, and I feel grounded and settled in my body. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video and I will be back. You all, please know I'm working. I'm working. I am really trying this YouTube thing, and I'm really working to be consistent because I said I was gonna do it. And so I want to make sure that I'm following through with what I said that I was going to do. I'm just working through finding my balance because I still have my book that I need to work on, that I'm writing. And I started a new job, and so there's that. And I'm just, a little busy bee. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. Again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So much gratitude to you and blessings to you moving forward and beyond. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.